is up, everybody? Welcome back to TRCBY Show. Today we're hitting 100 souls, and we just did Guild War. We did 5 out of 6, so not too bad. So now we're kind of tight at the moment with the final boss. All right, so let's take a look over here. So make sure that you do your companions, illusion halls, get their secret skill up and whatnot. So I still need to work a little bit on, I think we're working on Kaylin. So we'll go ahead and do that real quick, and we'll get some free illusion halls for her. Let's just go ahead and do Kaylin. So I had a video that I just recorded, but unfortunately the mic was off, so I lost all of the audio, so I'm just kind of trashing those recordings. But what we did was we were just doing a little bit of Guild War, and we're just doing the best that we can, and we're just kiting for the most part. So all the guys that we're facing up or fighting up against were like 11,000, 10,000, 8,000. We had a few that were like, lesser, like the 4,000s and whatnot. But for those more challenging ones, we used our kite method. So let's see. When Raven ultimately declined to kill me, the gathered crowd let out a collective sigh of disappointment. Even the high priest came forward and implored him to eliminate the seed of evil before them, but Raymond refused. Then Beatrice, who had just come to her senses, walked through the crowds with tears of sadness and rage flowing down her cheeks. Beatrice shouted at Raymond, saying, "Why won't you punish the killer of our child? Why are you keeping that demonic beast alive? Kill her now!" Raymond looked at Beatrice silently, shook his head, and said that he couldn't. Beatrice then jumped towards Raymond and slapped him on the cheek. She screamed that he didn't deserve to be called the father of their dead child. They were renowned throughout Pantera, and how much they loved and cherished one another. But from that day forward, their relationship began to sour. Dun dun dun. So another thing of my the recording from previously, I think I was just telling like a little story. I'm not sure if anybody else has like a kitchen disposal. So my current kitchen disposal was not working, and I'm like, dude, WTF? So I'm trying this resets here and there. So I went out to Home Depot, and I picked myself up another disposal just in case I needed to replace it. And if I needed to replace it, I would have that disposal to replace it. So where am I going with this? So anyways, when I got back, I guess this is the first thing I should have done was troubleshoot it. So when I got back home with from Home Depot, home of the Depot, so with a new disposal, I'm like, all right, let me take a look at it first, troubleshoot it. Again, I should have troubleshooted before I went out and bought it. I still have the receipt. I definitely could go back and return it, but it's that L word. It's called lazy, and I'm not sure if I have the will just to go back and return it. So I could, but at the same time, I could always keep it as well too. Since it is a few years older, they have like a 6-year warranty on it. Maybe it'll save me a future trip anyways. So it's whatever. I'll just keep the spare disposal. But yeah, it was just a loose wire, it seems like. So it was all good. I just had to recap it and screw that wire back in, and now my disposal is working. Yay! It was off for the longest time. Not 100 soul related at all in this moment, but it was just like really clunky. So anyways, now it's working, and I'm super excited. But anyways, that's Kaylin, and we are slowly working our way up. Ooh, we are so close. You know what? 89 out of 100 if we can't wait. Yeah, 56 of these. But I am going to wait because I kind of like the grind, and I also kind of helps me build up each of the characters as well too, each of the companions, make them a little bit stronger, so that way I'm not just maxing out on their secret skills without also boosting some of their other skills over here. So I would also like to boost Lady Grey up as well too. Eventually I will, but that is that. So we did that, and make sure you hit up your tower summoning, and if you've done the floor before, you can just simply sweep it to get all the goodies just like this. Booyah, nice and easy. I think we got some sugar. does no red dots. I was just checking for the red dots. Okay, I remember. All right, let's craft this up, and that is garbage. So that, well, yes, garbage. So the common ones are ultra common, ultra like garbage, and whatever. So I also got a weapon from my other video that did not have the recording, but it was a legendary demi rune. So we are now able to enchant this to a 2. So what does a 2 give us? Nothing, but a 3 will give us the mortal blow. But you know what? It'll just make it, wow, a lot stronger, from 793 to like 901. Yeah, let's do that. And this is actually stronger than my Skylark, because it's at a +2. I think my Skylark is only at a 1. That's why as well too. Okay, so pick something to work at, because we have this hook event. Again, in the other video, we did the exchange, and we did the Divine Advent Egg of Authority, which could give you a rare, legendary, or Advent Karma Enchant Stones, or Seal Karma Enchant Stones. So make sure you pick that up. You still have good amount of days, 17 more days to get this done. So yeah, make sure you exchange that, and then you could do this exchanging hourglass stuff if you want. Golden Hook of Pirates, it's all the booties and golds you could get. And we also completed our 7 days of the Hearst Guardian challenge as well too, and we received 10 Essence of Creation. So make sure you go ahead and do your quests. Make sure you pick a weapon, an armor, a sub-weapon, anything that you deem worthy of your time at the moment, and start investing in them. And right now, I've been stuck here just because I'm not a big fan of revisiting these bosses. These splitting slime, I remember it was so painful going through these, and that's my only hesitation. So I think I may want to invest in my weapons first. Maybe that'll be a little bit easier, because I remember that was or my companions, that just makes it a lot easier to do that. But anyways, I hope everybody's doing well. Enjoy your weekend. If you live in the Northeast, it's really sunny and bright out. Get outside, do something, enjoy that wonderful weather. So I hope everybody's doing well, staying safe and healthy, and peace.